Yeah, I think we'll just start with, rebuilds are challenging, and that's just the truth of the matter, and we're right in the middle of the work. So although we played well enough to be, in a one-possession game near the end, none of us are satisfied with that, and, everybody's got to kind of take a look at what can we do next to get better? What did we do enough? And if we didn't, don't spend time feeling bad about it. Spend time doing something about it. That was our message to the team in the locker room. Still trying to look for 4 good quarters together. Defensively, put together a couple good ones for us that kept us in, gave us an opportunity. Did so many things we requested on the scout. Just needed a couple more things, and I think rebounding continues to be something that we've all got to focus on.
For Coach Tillett, the competitive demeanor of this team seems to get better each and every game. How encouraged are you by that?
Yeah, really encouraged, especially by today. I thought we played a lot harder today, and that was kind of, the message to the team that we didn't think we played as hard as you need to play to earn a win last game. And that's a skill. You have to learn how to play as hard as you can every single possession. If you're tired, ask for a sub, get your teammate in there to have a chance. So definitely people that are following us, there's improvement. But again, just want to focus on getting better and get these guys, what they're working so hard to get, which is a victory.
And we've seen this team do a really nice job of drawing fouls, got to the free throw line quite a bit, and knocked them down. Is that something that you think this team can do consistently moving forward?
I do think we can get to the line consistently. I think we need to get there more. I think that was first half we were incredible. I think we were 10 for 10 from the free throw line in the first half. Second half, though, we didn't get there enough. And, sometimes people want to say, well, that's because of this reason or that reason. Well, if you don't attack, you don't have an opportunity to get there. You have to get to the rim and force the issue in order for an official to have to make a decision. So I think that'll be a focus for us. And we gave up way too many and ones. I mean, to a team that shoots the three as their bread and butter, if we then give them and ones, we're still giving them, the same result they want, which is to score 3 points on a possession. So got to get better in our toughness in response to that.
The first 8 points scored by the Billikens in this game were all in the paint, and then it seemed like it kind of went away from that inside attack from there. Is that something that you'd like to see more throughout the game? Is that consistent presence inside?
Yeah, I think we want to be balanced in games. Today it was certainly one of our attack modes that we wanted for them. I think they adjusted too. I think they started crowding it a little bit more. I do think our team can get there. We think our team can get to the line consistently. We think we can get inside the paint, whether it's scoring through Brooke or us. We've got some crafty ball handlers and people that can take some hits inside. We've got to continue to get better in that area.
And for Kyla McMakin, you hit the huge three-pointer in that fourth quarter to go back up on top. What did that feel like in that moment for the team to go back up after you drilled that three?
It felt good. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know. At the time, just was a good find by Ken, especially with the way that they were doing on her in traffic. So it felt good to hit the shot. Wish we could have came out with the victory.
And again, for Kyla, we talked a little bit last time about we know you can fill it up in the scoring column. Contributing in some other ways, you picked up a block, a couple of steals also in this one. What did you think you did really well on the defensive end of the floor in this one?
I just don't want to be a liability for my teammates, so making sure that I'm working as hard on defense as they are so that it's not just attack me and then I expect to go back and score. I want to be able to help my teammates all the way around.
And we've had a few games already now down the stretch where it's being decided by 1 possession, 2 possessions. What do you think this team needs to adjust in those moments to come away with the victory next time?
Just finishing it out. Either we'll start really strong, at the half, or we'll start really strong in the beginning of the game, and then it kind of goes down towards the end. One little mistake will end up to where we're having to chase back up. So I think just having that focus, that we need to keep fighting, that it's not over until the buzzer sounds. So keep going at it and try to extend the lead. But I think, it's good to get these games out, and now we have so much experience with end of games. When it comes to conference time, it should be a piece of cake, hopefully.
And for Brooke Flowers, you tie the program record with 9 blocks in this game. Just an absolute force in the paint. But you really got your offensive game going in this one as well. Talk a little bit about some of those touches that you were able to get in the paint.
Honestly, I think that our guards just make me look good. You know, they just kind of throw the ball up there. They find me all the time. So I honestly have the easy part. Just try to, put the ball in the basket and get their assist for them. So, but yeah, just doing everything that I can, to help offensively. Yeah.
And defensively, again, this team has done a nice job of pressuring and forcing turnovers. How much do you think it helps to have that pressure on the ball from your guards, and then sometimes a little bit sped up coming into the paint, and then there you are to clean up the mess?
I think it works really well. I feel like our defense is kind of, starting to like come together, and we're all trying to, kind of learning each other's like strengths defensively. It's nice having guards that are like pressuring the ball and kind of, getting the opposing guards like frazzled a little bit, because it really speeds their offense up, which is good for our defense. So it's a pretty good system. Works really well.
And mentioned to Coach Tillett that we've seen this team's intensity level kind of improve with each and every game. What do you think that the players need to do collectively to take it to that next level coming up, Brooke?
Just continuing to focus on what it is that we can each individually do better and what we can do collectively better. The more that we like learn from our mistakes, watching film, things like that, the more that we can, get the outcome that we're looking for, which is a win. So just continuing to find those small mistakes that we're making, and if we all cut, 2 or 3 mistakes out individually, we might, get a win. So.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.